Hello and welcome to Citizen Speak. I'm your host, Garrett Martin. Thank you for listening today. I want to talk about Hillary Clinton. And one of the reasons why I want to talk about her is not that she's done anything exceptional on the campaign trail so far, that she's really anything overly important to talk about at this stage of the race. I don't want you to think that I'm just this progressive who doesn't talk about his side of the line. No, this is citizen speak, and that's not going to be tolerated here. So, if at any point in time during this whole podcast, either this episode or any other ones, if you think that I'm starting to be a little bit too liberal or progressive, let me know, because this is it's about talking about the issues, how you guys see them, not just me. And if you have opinions on things, let me know. I'll comment on them as well. But let's talk about Hillary Clinton and where she stands at in the race. Clearly, she's number one. Should she be? Most definitely not. I think that there's a lot of distrust with her for Americans. And her record over the years is honestly not that impressive. So for her to be number one in the Democrat side is not that great for the Democrats. I think that she will definitely beat most of the Republicans that are running right now. And the polls that show what Republican could beat what Democrat, or what Democrat could beat what Republican at this stage in the race, are completely pointless to even talk about or review. The reason being is so much is going to happen from now until the primaries, and then after the primaries until the election, that it just doesn't matter at all. It doesn't even matter. I'm sure that during 2008, when Barack Obama was running against John McCain, John McCain was beating Barack Obama at the start, up until the national debates, and then everybody got to see both McCain and Obama debate against each other, and then that swayed people 100%. Well, not 100%, because it wasn't unanimous, but you get the gist. But as far as Hillary goes, I said earlier that there isn't a whole lot of trust for her, and the reason being is the Benghazi attack. And is there any blame to put on Hillary Clinton to convict her? No, honestly, there's not. Did she do everything that she could? Debatable. She could have sent in forces, or could have allowed the generals to send in the men that they wanted to. But there's a lot of other factors that go into it, and it's not just rested on Hillary Clinton's shoulders. So she's not just to blame, but the media doesn't do a good job of defending her for those attacks. They kind of just leave it up in the air, so that way, if there is new evidence that comes out, which there won't be at this point. We've gone on over 2 years, and there's nothing new on the Benghazi hearings, and there won't be, honestly. That's just the cold hard truth about it. But how she had treated her emails when she wasn't even president. It's hypocritical to attack Hillary Clinton about her emails and then not give a damn about President Bush and his emails. He did the exact same thing that Hillary Clinton did. Exact same thing. And if you show the facts to conservatives, they go, oh no, stop attacking Bush. That was so long ago. Don't worry about that. Well, if you're going to attack Hillary for her emails, then you have to attack Bush for his emails. He did the exact same thing. Many of the politicians do it, especially the presidents. And is it right to do? No, not necessarily. But is it wrong to do? It's a gray area right now, honestly. So her emails, they do show a sense of distrust to the American people, that she's not following the same protocols that everybody else is supposed to follow. And if she's not doing it, what else is she not doing correctly? So there's a lot of distrust that both the Benghazi hearing committee has placed out there on her, and her emails that the Benghazi committee has also put out there, and the conservatives have eating it up like blood in the water. Um, but I mean, as far as Hillary goes, her ideas are very stale. They're very late 90s ideas. There's nothing really that impressive about what she's saying, except for she wants to raise minimum wage to $12, which is great. You know, I think that what minimum wage is now is definitely not a living wage. That's for sure. But hers is $12 that she wants to raise it to, and she has reasons for it. Mainly because it's not that radical to go from where many states are now at around $8 or $9 up to 12. It's not as radical as 15 like Bernie Sanders wants to do. So she's the white bread candidate, and honestly, she's just not that impressive. So let me know what your thoughts are on Hillary Clinton. I don't want to keep rambling on for too long. Let me know either in the comments of this podcast or on Twitter at SitSpeak. As always, I'm your host, Garrett Martin, here at Citizen Speak. And make sure you let me know what you want to hear about. If there's topics out there that I don't discuss enough or don't discuss at all, let me know. Because I want to talk about any issue that's out there and my take and your take on it, and we'll go from there. All right. Thanks for listening to Citizen Speak. My name is Garrett Martin. Have a great rest of the day.